I'll show you what I mean by packing on the foam. Like you can see, it's still a lot of suds. And it's like, that's product. Why waste it? You can use this, okay? So I use mine.
I pull up, hop out, then I swerve. Do my two-step, my little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, dance, make it work. Track a pause, make it work.
What's up, YouTube fam? This is your girl Tiffany. So today I'm going to be bringing to you my Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning skin routine. I did not really have a skin routine in place. I've always had very oily, extremely acne prone, problematic, high maintenance skin, but I never really had a actual skin routine. I would just simply wash my face and use whatever prescribed facial topical that was prescribed to me at the time to maintain my acne. But as far as actually maintaining my skin and even elevating my skin to another level with as far as how bright it is, how smooth it is, the texture of my skin, I've never really had a routine in place for that. So during 2020, and I found a lot of time on my hands, and I was able to research some products and actually try some products out to see what I could really do to really upgrade my skin to another level. Of course, the prescribed medications, they would work for me as far as maintaining my acne, but maybe even controlling some of the acne scars or the dark marks that the acne left behind, but they didn't really upgrade my skin to the caliber that it could be. So I'm going to show you my AM routine. This is a routine that I only do on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I do something completely separate on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then something completely separate on the weekends. So I will be showing you all three: Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings and evenings, Tuesday, Thursday morning and evenings, and then weekend morning and evenings. Right now my skin is not doing the greatest. I had an incident a couple weeks ago where it actually ended up in me having second-degree burns on my hands, hence the reason I'm wearing gloves today. If you look closely, you will see that the first two fingers on each hand are bandaged up. I am just getting to the point where my fingers are not like raw or extremely tender to the touch. They're just recovering now. I'm just making sure that I protect them from any germs and risk myself potentially getting them infected. So, but as far as like pressure and things, I can do things with them now. They feel a whole lot better. We're just going through the recovery period and waiting for my skin to completely grow back. So typically I would not wear gloves when I'm doing my skin routine. I would simply wash my hands and apply the products with my bare hands, because if it's good enough for my face, then it should be good enough for my hands. Even when I finish my skin routine, any leftover product, I would normally just rub that into my skin on my hands. So don't think I'm wearing the gloves for any particular reason related to my skin routine. This is simply to protect my fingers while they're in recovery. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. Let's first start with removing these glasses, and I'm going to go ahead and wash my gloves or my hand before I begin to mess with my face. Like I said, my skin is suffering because I wasn't able to do my actual skin routine for about a week or two while my hands were recovering. So we're kind of starting not from scratch, but it's not looking as great as it normally would. But the products that I use are absolutely fabulous, and they'll have my skin back in about another maybe week or two at the most. So alright, so my hands are clean, or my gloves are clean, and the first thing that I'm going to do is turn on my steamer. This little steamer here, I found this on Amazon. I think it may have been like 25 bucks. It was very inexpensive. There are ones that cost a lot more, but I'm just not really sure what the benefit is and why they will cost so much more than this little simple $20 one that I found on Amazon. But maybe if you guys try it, drop a note in the comments, or if you have one and you've already tried it, put a note in the comments. Let me know what it does that's so much more extravagant than my $20 facial steamer that I got from Amazon. Turn on my facial steamer. I'm just waiting for the steam to get going, and then I'm going to let that steam start to penetrate my face or my skin. As the steam penetrates my skin, I'm going to go in with my Even Tone Cleansing Bar. Let's see if you can see that. This is for Urban Skin RX. They have been a holy grail for my skin. Guys, this stuff is bomb. All the hype is accurate. Believe it. If you heard about Urban Skin RX, seen Urban Skin RX ads, it's facts, okay? So I just turned my water on. I'm waiting for it to get hot. In the meantime, I don't know if you can see the steam on camera. Probably not. A little bit. I'm just letting the steam really penetrate my skin and waiting for my water to get hot so that I can go in with my sponge and scrub my face. This is what the cleansing bar looks like. It's at the, as you can see, I've used it a lot, but it also comes with 2 of these little sponges. So I'm just going to go in to my face by rubbing the sponge into the cleansing bar, getting it nice and lathered up, and then I'm going to go in and clean my face. I'm just going in and cleansing my skin like so. I do follow the little 60-second rule of thumb. Cleanse for 60 seconds to ensure your face is clean, and I try not to do anything beyond that because that works really well in making sure that I do not irritate my skin. These products from Urban Skin RX are clinical grade, so you do have to make sure that you are not over exfoliating because your face will look very angry once it gets irritated, and I have done that before. So I have, of course, lost count. I am not sure if I have cleansed my face for 60 seconds. I usually either have my phone nearby or my Fitbit on, and I turn my timer on. But again, I didn't properly prepare, so I'm just going to guess when I'm at 60 seconds. And besides, I haven't exfoliated in almost like a week and a half because of my hands and my little burn injury, so it could probably use a good exfoliating. So also, guys, this cleansing bar, it doubles as a mask. You can leave it on your skin for up to 3 minutes. So you'll see me take some of the foam and spread it over my face, and then I'm just going to sit in my steamer in front of my steamer for the 3 minutes that the mask is sitting, and then I'm going to rinse it off. Goodness, my forehead looks humongous on camera. My teeth look white though. I do have a very rigid oral hygiene routines too, guys. So if you're going to know how I got my teeth this white, drop a note down in the comments and maybe I'll do a video. Okay, I think that's 60 seconds. My skin is starting to feel very exfoliated. So I'm going to squeeze the sponge and get all the foam out. I'm going to wipe it on my face. And like I said, I'm going to sit in front of my steamer for 3 minutes. I'm literally, when I say I'm going to sit in front of my steamer, guys, I'm going to post up right in front of my steamer and have the steam blow in my face for the entire 3 minutes. Alright? So I'm going to go do that, and then I will come back to you guys. Okay, guys, I have washed my face. But I washed it and rinsed it and did the 3-minute mask. I feel like my skin looks better already just after exfoliating it. So I know the rule of thumb is that you're supposed to use a white rag when you rinse your face. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I can tell you I don't see any difference between when I use a white rag or a colored rag, so whatever. And I know they also say that you're not supposed to use rags because they hold a lot of bacteria. Well, my face must love that bacteria, because I haven't had any problems, so whatever floats your boat. Okay, so I think I got all the soap off my face. So get this soap out of my hair bow or my head tie or whatever this little thingamajig is on my head. So now I have washed my face, exfoliated, completed the 3-minute mask in front of the facial steamer. Now I'm going to turn my steamer back on because I am going to use my toner. Today I am using a toner from Nola Skin Essentials. This is a black owned skincare brand, and I am using the Witch's Brew toner. I use a variety of toners. I'm just using this one today. I rotate about 5 different toners throughout the week. So this is just the one that I'm using today. When I'm doing on my Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, because I am mostly using clinical grade products, I'll try to use my more gentle toners, and Witch's Brew is one of my more gentle toners. So I found them on Instagram. The only thing they have a full skincare line, but only thing I have used from it is their toners. But one thing I can say is my skin does love their toners. So I do keep these in the refrigerator, so I did grab this out of the refrigerator. So I'm just going to go ahead and mist my face, and I'm going to sit in front of the steamer while the toner is on my skin. And I spray a generous amount. And then I sit in front of the steamer. So I misted my face with the toner, as you saw. I then sat in front of my steamer for the duration of the fill. So I fill the steamer with distilled water, and I kind of time how long I let the steam blow on my face and let the toner sit, just based on how much ever is left in the water fill. So I use the bulk of it with my mask, but if there's some left over, I do like to use it with my toner because I feel like it kind of helps to shrink my pores a little bit. I'm not sure what the logic is behind why, or if it's actually happened, or maybe it just looks like it's happening to me and it's not really. But I have very visible large pores because I have extremely oily skin. So for some reason, using the toner and sitting in front of the steamer helps to shrink them. So as you can see, my face is still a little bit damp. So I'm going to let the toner dry into my skin. And while I'm letting that dry into my skin, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of tidy up my area because I splashed water all over the place. So I'm just going to tidy up my area as the toner dries into my skin. So once it's dry, I'll come back and I'll show you the last couple of steps in my Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning skin routine. Okay guys, so my skin is pretty much dry. The toner is pretty much dried and absorbed into my skin. So I did tidy up my little area, my sink and whatnot, wiped up the water, got rid of the products that I no longer need to use or that I already used. So now I'm just washing my hands. Gosh, I'm like super close to you. Like, man. So now I'm just washing my hands again, or my gloves. And now I am going to show you the last couple of steps. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this little powerhouse. This is the Urban Skin RX, is it focusing? There it is. Urban Skin RX Retinol Rapid Repair cream, or okay, so for whatever reason my camera stopped recording. So I'm going in with the Retinol Rapid Repair and Dark Spot Treatment with kojic acid and niacinamide. This is a bomb treatment. It definitely works. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my face. You don't need a whole lot. Like, that's literally like a pea size. And I'm sorry guys, I have to look at myself while I'm doing this. I'm just gonna smear it all over my skin. I am not selfish with the product, especially right now. since my skin is experiencing some breakout because my lack of skin treatment for the last week and a half to 2 weeks, and because I've been eating poorly since I've gotten older, my skin is how well my skin is doing is completely based off of my diet, exercise, water, and skin routine. So if I fall off of the bandwagon on my diet or my skincare, my face will surely show it. So I'm just going to rub that all over. And people do recommend that you do not put retinol around your eyes, but I've been using retinol for quite some time, so I do what I want. It's my face. But use at your own discretion. This is not a tutorial. This is me simply showing you what my skin routine is and what works for me. So use at your own discretion. So usually a piece. I think I'm having to use more because I'm using gloves and I can't really feel like the product as well, and if it's going in or if it's absorbing into my skin or if my gloves are wiping it off. This is very confusing. Yeah, I think I got everything. So that's that. The next thing I use is my Even Tone Super Glow Serum from Urban Skin RX. Can this focus? Here we go. And I'm going to smear it all over my face. And even though it does say avoid the eye area, again, it's my face. Use at your own discretion. But I do kind of rub the excess on my eyes. I feel like since I've been using products that help to brighten my skin tone, my eyes are noticeably darker. So yeah, I just feel like if I'm working on evening my skin tone, that should include my eyes, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't like overuse it. Like, I might rub it on my eyes today. I may not do it again for another week or so, but so far no eyelids have been damaged during the use of this product. Okay, don't forget your neck, people. Your neck should also be treated as your face. And a lot of times I normally run the product even down to my chest, but I have a new routine that I'm putting in to effect on my body, and I don't want to overdo it. So that's the only reason why I'm not running this product down to my chest this time. It's not to say that I won't do it when I do my skin routine tonight. Okay, so that's my little glow serum. You guys can see how large my pores are right there, and you can see some of the breakout I've been having. But wait till you see me in about 2 to 3 weeks. I'll have glass skin again. Nice glass looking skin. I'm probably overusing this, guys. I just really can't tell with these gloves, like, if it's enough. I'm just gonna have to assume that it is. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's enough. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, so that's enough of that. And the last thing that I'm going to go in with is my Urban Skin RX Oil Control Derm Shield SPF Moisturizer. It's an SPF 30 moisturizer. Now, I've known for a while that you're supposed to wear SPF, but I was only using SPF if I was going to be outside and exposed to the sun. I had no idea that you're supposed to, or you can use SPF to protect you from blue light, like light that comes from your computer. And that could kind of provide an explanation as to why my skin has never been like completely flawless as far as like dark spots or dark marks, because I've been working in front of a computer all my life. And that could totally be why I could never fully get rid of dark marks. But I'm going to do a generous amount of SPF, because while I'm not going out in the sun, I will be using a lot of natural light for what I'm doing today. And I will be getting a lot of exposure. It does still count, even if the sun is coming through a window. It doesn't matter if you're outside or not. If you're getting natural light through your window, you're still getting exposed to the sun. At least that's what Google told me. So, but I can say, since I put that into practice, my skin has been better. So, okay. All right, there we go. That was the last step in my routine. So, as you can see, I'm a little bit glowy. I'll be coming back to you to show you guys my PM skin routine, my Monday, Wednesday, Friday PM skin routine. And I'll also be showing you my Tuesday, Thursday, and the weekend morning and skin routines as well. So until then, guys, bye.